So pretty easy stuff, very basic. If you have problems with breathing, like you feel like you can't get your air, or you get stuck in this weird pattern of, I don't know when to blow out, when to breathe in. We're gonna start with basic bobs. You take a deep breath above the water. And when I say deep breath, I don't mean breathe in above the water. I mean, take a deep breath, go beyond what you actually need. Deposit the air under the water through your nose or through your mouth. It doesn't matter, whichever you're more comfortable with. My recommendation is if you get water up your nose, then you'll want to blow the air out of your nose. If you're not someone who normally gets water up their nose a lot, you've never had that problem, you can do either or, mouth or nose. I probably do mouth, but I notice sometimes I do nose too. It always depends. If there's water or gunk up in my sinuses that I want to get out, maybe I'll switch to my nose for a couple of breaths. But anyways, we're gonna take a deep breath up here, blow it out under. Again. Good. So being able to get one breath at a time and deposit it, as opposed to coming up and needing to get 2 or 3, is also important. It's controlling the breath. Because when you turn your head to the side to breathe in freestyle, you only have time for 1 breath. You won't have enough time before that arm comes around to get a second breath. When you're on your side, it's easier to sink too. So you really don't have time for a second breath. You gotta be able to get that breath real quickly. So depositing your air in the water before turning to the side to breathe, right before turning to the side to breathe, is how you'll get your breath to the side. The second thing we're gonna do though, is now we're gonna talk about how your body floats when your lungs are full of air. When you're airtight, when you have so much air in your lungs that you can't sniff up, I can't sniff, I've got my lungs maxed out with air, my body will float, and it'll float for a long time. There's nothing about being in the water that makes me have to do more than that, just float. It's like being on the moon. There's almost no gravity on the moon. Same with water, there's almost no gravity. Let that be fun for you. Let that work for your advantage. Don't try and fight water. Let it float you. Let it have some fun like you're in a bounce house. Okay, so I'm gonna take a deep breath. I'm gonna float. I'm gonna let out all my air and you'll watch me sink. Ready? So when we swim freestyle, Mark, we're gonna wanna keep our lungs 90% full of air. And when we blow out to the side, we're only gonna blow out half our air and bring it back up to max real quickly. That's the stark difference than what most people do when they get in the water, and that is blowing all the way out. So I had you practice blow all the way out, but now we're only gonna practice blowing halfway out. You ready? Goggles on. Deep breath in, halfway out. Good. Already you probably feel like, oh, man, I feel like I got more energy. That's because if you breathe in more than you let your air out, your body gets up, your heart rate gets up, your body feels good. If you're blowing out more than you're breathing in, your body relaxes and you feel lazy. That's why people who meditate are blowing more air out than they're breathing in, or it might be an equal amount. But if you're exercising, you want to be bringing in more than you're letting out. Not to the point where you pass out, okay? But to keep your heart rate up and to feel more confident. Now, the reason I like goggles for swimmers who are learning how to put their face in the water is because it makes it way less scary. If you can see underwater, it makes it a lot less intimidating. Without goggles, you might be afraid when you go into water because you're closing your eyes, so everything is dark and unknown. So the first thing I want you to do is just get your chin near the water. Have you ever put your face all the way underwater before? Yeah. You can? Yeah. Okay, let's try it. Ready? All the way under. And come up. And come up. Good. Now, do you get any water up your nose when you do that? No. Good. So a lot of people out there do get water up your nose. And if you're someone who gets water up your nose, you'll want to start breathing in with your mouth. And then when you go under, you want to start exhaling through your nose. But if you don't get water up your nose, then you don't need to do that. Okay. It's better if you're just using your mouth. Okay, let's go under again. Good. Another way to keep water from going up your nose is to make chipmunk cheeks. When you push pressure against the roof of your mouth and out through your cheeks, it kind of blocks off part of your nasal cavity, not allowing water to go through. Good. Now I'm going to teach you how to expel the water right when you come up.
Okay.
So once you come up out of the water, I want you to spit. And I don't want you to just, I want you to blow it away as if you were a dolphin or a whale that comes up and expels it through their hole. All right? Like this, watch.
Okay.
Okay? Yeah, there you go.
Came out.
Yeah, it's your, yeah, exactly. Spit it out. Yeah. I need you to get more forceful about the spit, because when we start we're learning how to breathe to the side, you're going to be going like this. You're going to be spitting. So right now I want you to get better at spitting right when you come up. Yeah, there you go. Yep, just blow it all out and then take a deep breath in. Ready? Good, and then breathe it all in. Good. Yeah, controlling your breath in the water is a big deal. So now I want you to do 3 in a row. Down, up, blow, breathe. Down, up, blow, breathe. Down. Ready? Okay, not enough spitting. When you come up, you're opening your mouth to try and take in more air. But first, you got to blow the water away from your mouth. Yeah, so here's what I want you to do. I want you to oompa, like Oompa Loompa from Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory. You're going to go. There we go. Good. So as you come up, you're expelling the air and then you're taking it back in. Good. Again. Good. Wait to pop out until you've already come all the way up. So go like this. Yeah, go under, come up, and then pop.
Okay.
Under, up, pop, and then breathe in. Yeah, good. Come up. Yeah, there you go. That looks like you're in control. Now let's do 3 in a row like that. Yeah, that looks way better. Do you feel like you're more in control?
Yeah.
All right, good. So you can breathe in with your mouth and maybe out with your nose or maybe out with your mouth, but it's always in with the mouth. Good. When you come up, have a little bit of air left over to blow everything away and out of your mouth. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you want to clear all the water out of your mouth so that when you breathe in, you feel like there are no droplets. So it's okay to blow out, keep spitting, get every bit of moisture out of your mouth before you breathe in. I can take maybe 10 seconds to exhale. All I need is a half second to inhale. Watch me. And for some of us, that's okay to take that long at the beginning. You're getting used to just spitting all the water out. You'll get to a point where you can come up and you can just start talking like I do, and water's dripping out of your mouth and it doesn't bother you so much. But until that moisture in your mouth is comfortable with you or you're just fine with it, get it all out. Get it all out. Go ahead. Yes. Yeah. And you're good. Nice. The next segment for him is now to learn how to lift off his feet off the ground when he's got his face in the water. Okay? So he's gonna lift his face or his feet off the ground when he puts his face in the water like this. And then when he comes up, he's gonna put his feet back on the ground. That is just so that he gets used to feeling weightless while he's blowing out. It's a different phenomenon.
Okay.
That's okay.
Get it.
Yeah,
Get out.
let me hold you first. Now do it. Good. Do it like this. Pull your knees up in front of you.
Okay.
Yeah.
In front of me.
Yeah, in front of you, and put your face down in front of you too. There you go. And now stand up. Yeah, yeah. It's just like barely off the ground. Go underwater, look at my feet. Okay, very little off the ground, back on the ground. I'm trying to stay in control.
Okay.
Good. Yep, now put your feet on the ground. Good. Whenever you want to come back up from floating, slam your feet on the ground.
Okay.
Slam them down. Slam them down. Yeah, slam them down. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Yeah, yeah, nice. Do it on your own this time. I'll be here just in case. Stand up. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Good. Spread your feet apart wider.
Okay.
Give yourself more control. There you go. Nice. That way, if you were to tip one way or the other, you could still catch yourself instead of being like, ah, I'm falling. So it's up, down. Make sure you're getting the breath, spit it out. Yep. If ever you get caught up in the cycle and you're not actually getting clean breath, then reset. There we go. There we go. Now he's starting to anticipate it. Good. Stop. Good. We're going to turn around and do it back. Good. Spread your legs apart so you have more stability. There's still too much water in your mouth.
Yeah.
Is there water in your mouth when you're coming up?
Yeah.
Yeah, get it out before you breathe in. It's okay if you spit longer than you breathe in. It doesn't have to be super rhythmic. It's okay if you come up. Yeah. Spit it out. Take your time up here. Good. There we go. There we go. Stay in control. There we go. Very good. Now start traveling. Good job. Good job. Good fix. You saw that fix. He made an adjustment all on his own. That means he's in control. He didn't just rush under to go for the next bob when he wasn't ready. He made the correction for himself, got all the air out, then went under. He's in control now. Very good. Make your way all the way back to the steps. Nice job. You're in complete control of your breath now. That's what I like to see. All right. So the next thing I want you to do is the traveling bobs. You're going to go up and down, getting used to creating only a limited amount of time that you have to complete this operation. So you'll probably spit faster and harder. You'll probably breathe in quicker and faster. And it's getting used to a little bit of water constantly come around your face. Traveling. Now, if you'll notice, you can actually walk all the way over to there in this pool. This pool is very, very cool. It's 12 feet deep over here. I'm not going to take him into that water. In fact, I'm also going to stay on this side of him as he travels here, just so that he doesn't feel like he's about to fall off this edge into the deepest water. But this water right here, this lower pool that you guys probably haven't seen too many footages of, this lower pool is magnificent. Very big, very spacious. Got a waterfall, rock wall, water slide. It's awesome. It's a lot of fun. Go ahead, Clinton. Yeah. There you go. Get that deep breath. Good. Yeah, stop right here. Awesome. You can see every once in a while he'll start to figure out his rhythm, and then he'll be able to go 3 in a row real quickly. If you're out there and you're trying this exercise and you feel like it's not going well, don't forget that's because I'm here with him. When you're practicing on your own, it's going to take 21 attempts before you feel like you got it down well. But if you were to take a trip here with me for 4 days, you'll make progress a lot faster. But like everything in life, nothing's free. Good. If you like this video, splash that like button, subscribe to the channel for free, and consider becoming a member today. If you want your own private lessons in person or online, head over to our Rocket Swimming website. If you want shorter videos and tips throughout the week, follow us on our other social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat. If you want your own Rocket Swimming merch, you can find that on the Rocket Swimming website as well, or you can find it on these YouTube videos. That said, thanks for watching this video. Get ready to rock it to the moon.